everybody! It is Self-Care Sunday! How are we doing tonight? Kitty's with us, and Gwen, great to have you with us tonight. How are you doing this Self-Care Sunday? You guys having a good night tonight? It is great to have you with us on the early side this Sunday night. I'm more on the 8 than the ish, as Cassandra likes to say. Julie's with us. Dennis, great to have you all with us. Hey, Leanne from the 404, the ATL. Good to have you with us. It was really nice today, Kitty. I agree with you. It was nice here in Massachusetts, too, the couple times I got outside. I was mostly inside today, helping customers. So, that was a good thing. Hey, Barb. Hey, Adele and Dazzle. Great to have you with us. Good to have everybody joining tonight. How was everybody's Self-Care Sunday? It is Self-Care Sunday. And a mighty fine Sunday it was. Glad to have you all here for tonight's program. Made some progress on some calls today. That was good. That was my... Nice, Kitty. I'm glad you got today off. I'm hoping maybe Friday I might get off. It's been hectic, and we've certainly been working through a lot of staffing things, as many of you have. Hey, Julie, a whole lot of nothing is a wonderful thing. Hey, Alicia. Great to have you with us. I even got some time to really get through some of my calls tonight, so and get back with people, which was great. I have been way behind, and so I got to get through a bunch of those tonight, this afternoon, and tonight. We had a lull in consignments, and they were all on the earlier side, and I was able to get some stuff done later this afternoon. What is everybody grateful for this Sunday as we get the night started here tonight? Yeah, the going from working 6 days a week while we were closed to working 7 days a week, Edwin, is tiring, but it's the best is yet to come. You know, we will get to the other side of this. So the tough will survive that. We will survive this, and we will be better for it. So yes, lots of loyal customers, Jenny, and that is very, very true. Lots of loyal customers, and it is such a grateful experience to hear how much we were missed. I mean, keep in mind, this is something most store owners only hear when they're closing. I'm going to miss you so much. What am I going to do without your store? And you're hearing this, okay, as you reopen, that they are so grateful that you were able to reopen, that you are there for them on the other side, that we are all there. Hey, Melissa's joining us with ice cream tonight, and it's birthday girl. Happy birthday, Melissa. Hey, Michelle, great to have you with us. Great to have the birthday girl join us tonight. Hey, Jennifer, you must have been having birthday cake or something because you're late to the show. Great to have you with us. Great to have everybody here. But the gratefulness and the pride that our customers take in us being back, okay, how happy they are to have us back is just truly very, very brings a great deal of joy to all of us, and just overwhelming happiness. Even in Massachusetts, where we have to keep fitting rooms closed, and that's pissed off some people, most people have been very, very good about it, overwhelmingly. Hey, Russ, I didn't see you sneak in there tonight. Great to have you with us. Hey, Joanne, good to have you with us as well. You know, we're in a good spot. This industry is poised for amazingness. Amazingness, is that a word? We're gonna go with it. I coined it right here. Amazingness. Awesome sauce too. So what is everybody grateful for tonight? I haven't heard our grateful talk tonight. What are we grateful for besides Melissa, the birthday girl? Hey, Dana and Jeff, Angela. Great to have you with us. Glad to have you all tuning in tonight on this Self-Care Sunday. Self-Care Sunday. Melissa had llama cake. Probably cake with a llama on it. Hey, Lisa, good to have you with us. I don't know that she's making a cake out of a llama. She likes llamas, and there was probably a llama on her cake. No drama llama. Ibuprofen, Edwin, yes. Ibuprofen has helped some this week, especially where I was on the truck some, too. Ibuprofen helped a lot. My body isn't built for being on the truck. I can do it, but it's not the best use of this body. But you know, we'll get to the other side. That's what this discussion is all about. We'll get to the other side. Hey, Lisa, that's a good thing to be grateful for, and we are all getting to the other side, and we are all here with that. That's great. I'm glad for that, Lisa. I'm glad we're all here for you, and you're here for us. That is what this is all about. That is what Darts is. You are not alone running this store. Awesome consignments. That is good to hear, Dana. Hey, Lisa in Alaska. Oh, thank you, Lisa. We are a positive group, but we're an honest group, too. We aren't just positive for the sake of positive, but but that energy is going to get us to the right spot. Yeah, isn't it? I've been saving my money for you. I mean, the countless things that we have heard, I've been waiting for you to reopen. Okay? I've been waiting for you. That people have been worried about us is truly truly wonderful. Hey, Suki, great to have you with us. It's just great joy that they're bringing us. Hey, Sarah, great to have you with us tonight. Great to have everybody with us. Well, we start every program with the Good Morning, Good Night book, the Good Morning, Good Night book. Over 2,000 pieces, Jennifer. Whoa! Back up the truck to load that one up. Tonight, Kitty, we're on page 154. I get to read Kitty page numbers now because she got this book in on consignment. Good morning. Don't wait on anyone to make your favorite thing. Make your own favorite thing. Go! That is our good morning today. That is our good morning today. We'll see where that takes us later, but that is our good morning. Oh, I am excited for that, Jennifer. The best days are ahead. Well, today is June 14th. Today is Flag Day. Okay, the red, white, and blue, it is Flag Day. And I know it's Flag Day because I'm going to share those of you that have not heard my story before on this. It is Grandma's birthday. So not Nana, my grandmother, Anna Abramson. It's her birthday today, or would have been. And she got this birthday because back when she came over on the boat from the old country, she didn't have a birth certificate or anything with her. And they sort of ditched that so that she could come over at kids' price, okay, on the boat, is how this story has been told through the ages. And so when they got over here, they assigned her at Ellis Island June 14th, Flag Day, as her birthday. And thus, we celebrate Grandma every year on Flag Day. It's an easy day to remember. And always remember her birthday and her smiling face. And she always had good words of wisdom, and she was always that grandmother. Eat a little more, okay? That kind of grandma. With the which one? Yeah. And she always, her how she passed, like, when you brought your future bride to be or groom to meet Grandma, she always was checking two things to see if they were going to pass the test and if they were going to make it. And did they have good teeth, and did they have good shoes? And if they had both of those, and you brought her to Grandma, that was then you had a future. Then you had a future, and so that was Grandma, and she always had chocolate chip cookies. She had a lot, okay, and the neighborhood that my father grew up in, okay, where they raised my father and his sisters, was it was an immigrant neighborhood in upstate New York that was one side of the street was all the Italians, the other side of the street was all the Jews, and all the kids would meet in the middle and swap food. So that's what they did. True story. Broadway in Schenectady, New York. Nice immigrant neighborhood back in the day. So what do we got going on this Self-Care Sunday? Who made homemade baked sugar donuts on your day off here today? So many people are talking about all their time where they did nothing today, but I got to tell you, these donuts are awesome. If you did not try the Self-Care Sunday recipe of the week, make sure you give this a try. It's an easy recipe, and it tastes wicked good. I like it with a little bit of ice cream, but a super fun recipe, homemade baked donuts. And this week at Michael's, donut pans are buy one, get one free. So a great opportunity there if you don't have any in on consignment right now. But the homemade baked sugar donuts, it is a great recipe I'm sure Brad would enjoy them after he unloads the 2,000 pieces, Jennifer. Just saying. What do we got going on? It is a slow news Sunday. I got to say that, which is good. I like slow news Sunday. We've got a busy week ahead of us. A lot of updates expected on the PPP. Are really expected to come out this week with further guidelines on the calculations, and the update to the form for forgiveness is expected this week. Well, there, Sarah, I would get that donut pan. A donut and a cold beer sounds great. I bet you Brad would really enjoy that. Yes, he could sit out there and enjoy that. And Sarah's got a donut plan in on consignment, but 30-minute recipe. That's what I'm saying. It's a nice recipe. Not that I personally made it, but I did personally eat it. I did eat it. So what do we got going on tonight? Let's take a look. We got a few things here in my pile here today. I don't have a cold beer. I do have a vodka and tonic tonight. Yeah, it is the, you got to love the way government comes up with things, Edwin, and it does change by the minute. I agree. It's the only loan document that it's the only document I would ever sign that says, okay, you can change this any way you want. And I've never ever signed a document like that. I never would. But I did sign that. That's my one and only. Oh, lots going on. As Massachusetts has reopened, we had shoppers in today that were at Burlington Coat Factory, now just Burlington, I guess. And they had the entire store 50% off to get rid of inventory. I mean, they were just giving everything in the store 50% off to clear the place out. They had to wait in line for 3 hours to pay. 3 hours in line. And I know these people. 3 hours to pay. And the line to get into Marshall's, which Marshall's by us did not open until the end of the week here. We were allowed to open last Monday in Massachusetts. They opened the end of the week. The line wrapped around the building. You got to keep in mind what we offer that these places don't. We offer better customer service than they can, a friendlier atmosphere. Our customers don't want while there are people that want 50% off, they aren't your customers. They would rather be here with us in a friendly environment and shop unique things and get high quality unique items. We actually had a consignor tell us, another consignor, and I know you guys have had countless stories. She had money on her account to get, and she's like, no, I don't want it today. I want your business to build up its reserves after being closed so long before you pay me. And that was just the sweetest thing, not necessary. We were happy to pay her, but it was just the sweetest thing, that our customers are pulling for all of us. Right, exactly, Kitty. Their store is frozen at the beginning of March. Okay, they never clearanced their winter. They never did anything with it. It's all stuff, but people are buying, and they're buying the wrong sizes, everything else, and it's all non-returnable. It's a interesting thing. But they want to beat somebody to have a sale, and quite honestly, that's the reason not to have a sale right now as part of this being a responsible business, is to not attract the crowds. Okay, so not attract huge crowds of people that are waiting in line for 3 hours. That's not good for physical distancing at all when you're in a building with people in a checkout queue for 3 hours. So that isn't making them good, responsible businesses in there. Many of you probably already saw, because several people have reposted the Fox Business segment on that they're saying that the way to shop is buy secondhand coming out of this. And the host of the show, the segment, said there's a 50% chance that any dress I wear on air at a Fox Business segment is from the Real Real. And she said, I love fashion and find that buying secondhand is the best way to satisfy my desire for variety and designer quality without huge price tags. Post-pandemic, I'll likely be buying close to 100% of my new clothes secondhand. Well, and she does, quotes, new clothes secondhand for a number of reasons. Top of mind simply being cost savings in a time of uncertainty. Close behind is that there'll be an abundance of people looking to simplify lifestyles and perhaps raise a little bit of cash, which will create added inventory opportunities, especially in luxury. But what is the best way to get a deal when searching online? I favor items marked new with tags or pristine condition and get a deep sense of satisfaction knowing that the item is the same quality as buying at retail, but with a discount of about 75%. Beyond a great deal, buying secondhand supports sustainability via the slow fashion movement and circular economy of buying quality, optimizing use, and sharing. My most gratifying Buying thrift was previously considered a public-facing faux pas, but has always been an inside secret of the well-heeled. Much like cars, the value of apparel, accessories, and furniture depreciates the moment you exit the store. I typically equate my wardrobe value by the intersection of cost per wear and positive impressions. So the best way to ensure value is to minimize cost and maximize impressions. And so many of these sites, I want to see. But yeah, secondhand is the way to go. We all know that. Hey, Vina, glad to see you're in from the boat. Right, which all that from that Fox report, which has been reposted and it has been already reposted here in Narts, is also great verbiage to take and use in our own marketing. So that's a good point from my peanut gallery. Hey, Bailey and Suzanne, great to have you with us. Yeah, minimize cost, maximize impression. Absolutely. It's a great thing. I hope you had a great time on the boat, Vina. It looked like you were having a fabulous time out there. Hey, Rick, great to have you with us tonight. I like the few. Hey, Bailey. A few thoughts from the retail doctor tonight. There are a lot of things out there that can make you nervous. Stay focused on your own four walls. That's all you can really do to increase your sales. Not calling your friends and asking if they're busy. Not checking Facebook for how many likes you received. No, stay focused on how to get more shoppers to your doors more often. How to present the merchandise in such a way that they buy more than they might have thought. And how to get customers to rave about you. Anything else is a distraction. Mind the course, focus your mind. I thought that was a great quote. Oh, that's awesome, Vina. I'm glad. Art looked really happy sitting there behind you on the boat. He looked super happy. So I was glad to see that. Let's see. What else we got? Malls are in trouble. We knew that. The glut of money used to open malls at every off-ramp was never based on demand, but because of availability of cheap Wall Street money. And that's like a lot of the things that I talk about with the venture capital that is tossed into the things like the Real that aren't making money. But mall traffic has been declining for years because fewer shoppers want to go to cookie-cutter malls with the exact same stores that are now in trouble. And yes, rents are about to fall. We knew that. What other things are about to change? Retail trends. More people are working from home. Well, I don't know if that's going to completely last, but I do like the stats around Zoom show that more than 300 million daily meeting participants spent 2 trillion meeting minutes, and most of those from home. And that was just for April. Wow. But, you know, digital has its limits. So we talk about online as being one channel. Okay. Americans are returning to car dealers, thwarting the expected shift to online car buying. While initially online car purchases surge, shoppers are returning to showrooms as the economy reopens. The same pattern is unfolding in other areas of the economy. Food, with Americans going back to neighborhood grocers and restaurants after dabbling online. You know, we're starting to see it as we've all reopened with American Eagle. Outfitters also reported sales productivity at 90%. And Burlington stores that I just talked about is ahead of last year's levels that it's reopened stores. But digital innovation must be embraced. You need to look at ways to grow our way out of this. So again, digital is an important part of growing our way out of this. Yes, rent to fall. Yeah, well, I know your rent needs to fall, Sarah. That's for damn sure. But one of the ways to get it to fall is for there also to be an opportunity for it to rise. And so when you look to make deals with landlords, okay, and to do this is to have a win-win. So taking an adjustment to sales, okay, and having it be part relative to sales is an important part. So looking at your rent pre-pandemic as a percentage of sales and adjusting it to that level now post-pandemic, but allowing for that as sales return so they can earn even more as your sales grow, is one very popular and very amenable strategy to, again, growing our way out of this. Because it's all about growing our way out of this. We have to grow our way. Hey, Zach, you just in from Little Missy? Sunday visit. Great to have you with us tonight. But that is the key to it, and there's a lot of positive stuff coming. And this week we'll hold some other good news for retail, and as we continue to reopen, we will continue to get more positive news. I'm positive of that. Positive. So that's a double positive. And resale will reunite. Okay, in August for our NARTS virtual conference, August 3rd. You do not want to miss this. Okay, we've even figured out a virtual sweet treats. We've got so many great things planned for this. If you haven't signed up and registered for this already, you want to get registered. narts.org is where you register. All the information that I post here, everything that I talk about, all the resources are at narts.org/resalestrong. narts.org/resalestrong, including these videos, which are there the very next day by noon. Hey, I'm glad Little Missy was asking about me. I can't wait to see her when you're first able to spring her free. But everything that I post here is at that narts.org/resalestrong. Even the donut recipe. Donuts! Get the donut pans. Buy one, get one free at Michael's if you don't have them in on consignment. Okay? But we've got everything going on. We'll be going strong all week long because I'm here at 8 o'clock Eastern every night, live in the Narts private Facebook group. When you have a question, when things are in between, I made progress on my call log this afternoon and started bringing it down some more. I think I got more calls off of it than I added to it today. So that is an accomplishment this week. So we're going to continue to knock those down. You reach me by emailing me at Neil, N-E-I-L, at ECIstores.com, N-E-I-L at ECIstores.com. Make sure you include your phone number so I can give you a call back, because so many of these questions aren't just a simple email reply. It's so much easier to pick up the phone and step you right through it. Because I'm going to step you through, I'm going to walk you through hand in hand. We're all walking to the other side. Okay, if we have to part the sea, move the oceans, move the mountains, we're going to the other side of this, people. I'll be back here tomorrow night to talk more about it. In our Everyday Courage book. What is our Everyday Courage book for Flag Day, Grandma's birthday? I have failed over and over again in life. That's why I succeed. Boom! That is our quote of the day from the Everyday Courage book. Everyday Courage that Vina got us. But we start every night. Every night we start with the Good Morning, Good Night book. We start with that, so if you were not here like Zach at the beginning of the program, our good morning tonight was good morning. Don't wait on anyone to make your favorite thing. Make your own favorite thing. Go! Our good night tonight is good night. Don't let anyone set the parameters on your dreams. Your dreams are yours, and yours alone. Go! That is our show tonight. I'll be back here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I'll see you then, everybody. It's dessert time. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Because you and you, but most especially you, are not alone running this store. Have a great night.